Yo, yo. All right.
Coach Chef, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good to go. You can hear me?
Oh, I absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can hear
All
you.
right.
Okay.
How
All
you
right.
doing, my brother? Good to see you
Man,
today.
man. Peace and blessings, bro. I'm well. I'm well. What
Always,
about you?
always. I'm all right. I'm all right. Um,
That's what's up.
weird, weird ending, not ending, but weird day. Then was going pretty smooth until a few hours ago. A few hours ago, uh, little man had a little kerfuffle, but he's good to go. How you doing? You feeling better?
Oh, I'm much better, Chef. Yeah, thank you for asking, man. I mean, I don't know what it was, but it had me down. But plenty of fruits, plenty of vegetables, plenty of salads, and a lot of protein, baby. And
There you
I
go.
feel like a
Yeah.
brand new person.
All right. So for those who
Yes,
don't know, I'm
indeed.
sorry we missed. I'm trying to get. I've been seeing Amp in a minute. Welcome to the
Man,
Midweek Bears Report, presented by Chicago Clubhouse Network. I'm one of your hosts, Coach Chef Dia Muhammad. Over there to my left is the man Amp, and hopefully we'll be joined by our lovely co-host Sugar and Vodka as soon as she's available. And we're gonna get this kick started. Also, don't forget to share and like. Don't forget to like, and subscribe to the network. Like the show. If you're viewing it, it doesn't cost you anything to hit a like button. Helps us with the algorithm and all those good things. Um, I just want to go ahead and jump right into it. So,
oh, one
uh,
more thing, Chef. I hate to cut you off. One more thing.
go ahead.
If you're on Facebook, switch on over to YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Because we're on both. But come on over to YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Uh oh. Uh
If
oh. Here
you're able
comes
to. If
trouble.
you're able to.
Here
Yeah.
comes.
Uh oh.
Yeah. Here comes trouble.
Hey.
I know. I came in mid conversation talking about tossing
Yeah.
salads and protein, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Whoa.
Hey. Hey.
I think I entered a little bit too early. Let me back up here.
uh,
What am I coming into?
No, I was talking about getting well, and that's what
Made
I
me
was eating a lot
blush.
of greens. I was eating a lot of greens and a lot of protein. I had to get well again. That's what it was.
all right.
Yeah.
Sugar and vodka. How are you doing, young lady? I see your background looks very bears and festive at the same time. That's beautiful. Much more festive
Definitely.
than my background. I just got my bar and park kitchen uh, over here.
It's
Um,
just the season to be merry.
there you go. I'm happy to see both of you. Um, missed both
You're
of you
also welcome.
Saturday. Unfortunately, for those who don't know, we had a little hiccup last Thursday with some stuff behind the scenes. We were able to do a Saturday show. Those who all tuned into that, thank you so much. Me and Crazy Ace did that. One of actually, he's our producer tonight, and also he's a member of Chicago Clubhouse Network. He does phenomenal work on all the pages of social media. Please check that out. A lot of that work is done by him. He has a knack for it all.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
that crazy HTV. That's crazy HTV. Mm-hmm.
all right. So we're gonna me and Amber just talking about we're just gonna kickstart it. We just gonna enter. There's nothing really last week to talk about except for a bye week. I will go into some things that are not on the field. They're off the field for the Bears, but I do want to jump right into this upcoming week. We are home versus the Detroit Lions. They are 9-3. We are 4-8. Obviously, um, I mean, we played them before. It was a close game, and then our defense, our head coach and our offensive coordinator, they get extremely conservative with their play calling, and we lost a close one.
It's the
Uh,
revenge fucking game. It's the revenge
there,
fucking
there you
game.
go.
Call it what it is.
There you go. Revenge.
How
Revenge.
many of those? How many of those games do we have?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
We got
this
two
one.
games.
No,
Hey,
this one
yeah,
is real.
hey,
We should have
hey,
won that fucking game. We should have
hey,
won that
Sugar and
fucking game.
Vodka, she
I'm
left
still
us up
pissed
open
about
for
it.
that. She left us
I'm
up open, Chef.
I'm still pissed
Yeah.
off
She left
about
us
it.
up.
No, that game should have been fucking won against
Yes.
fucking Detroit. So it's a
We talked
huge
about
fucking difference amongst
yes,
our other
very much so.
losses.
But you gotta play to win the game. My man, one of my favorite all time coaches. You play to win the game. Hello. You don't play to survive. You play to win. So our coaching
That's
staff has
Herm
to do
Edwards.
better. If
That's
we,
that's Herm
yes,
Edwards.
sir.
Yep.
I had the blessings of meeting that gentleman one time some years ago. Actually, before my son was born, I was still doing a lot of part time work in the TV world, and I was in a commercial slash. It was ended up being a commercial, but he who's the other coaches? Dick Vermeil and Bill Cower were in the commercial we were in. I was in, but um, Herm Edwards was one of the few that talked to the other all the other extras and guys who were a part of the commercials. He was real cool, and I've always been a Herm Edwards guy, even when he was with coaching with the Jets and KC. Okay,
I remember
so
him playing. I remember him playing.
yes,
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
DB, another guy who double duty in his career. So we played the Lions. The Lions we're very familiar with. They are not the Lions of old, because they were winning record. This might be the best record they've had in the past 50 years, or at least the last 25 or 30. They are high. They're in the top 10 in almost any significant offensive statistic. They're sixth in total points. They're second in total yards. They're fourth in passing yards. They're fourth in rushing yards. They've got two running backs with over 600 yards with David Montgomery and the rookie from Alabama, Gibbs, who've combined for 1,300 plus yards and five total touchdowns just on the ground alone. So they are formidable. Obviously, they have in Ross St. Brown, Equanimous, his brother.
Starting to get tired just hearing about this. I'm about ready to.
I'm just, hey man, these are the facts. You just got to let the people know things if they are not already obvious. But we played them extremely competitive
If
last
they're
time.
Lions fans, they know. Bears
Yeah,
fans, we know who
yeah,
they are and who gives a fuck.
yeah. We
Thank,
know
thank
they.
you, Sugar Vodka.
Period.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's really,
Exactly.
testy.
It's like
Testy.
I'm reading this right. This is the Bears midweek, or is this fucking Lions midweek? What the fuck we got going on
man.
here? Come
Okay.
on now.
So our Bears, who just come off a win and a bye week on this Monday night game to the Vikings. We're not going to cover that. We've technically covered it in another show. So we're going to move on to other things with the Bears. So this will be the first time all year that no one, to my knowledge, last time I checked, which was maybe a day ago, no one is on the injury report. We've essentially got a full healthy roster as far as.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I'm just stating a fact.
Don't jinx it.
No one's in the report now. It's the NFL. No one's 100%, but we've got all the 53-man roster able and willing to play. All our
Full
quarterbacks
throttle.
running full throttle. So hey, I think this is more of an indictment on the coaching staff this upcoming week to call a better game than they have this past several games. What do you all think? Start with Sugar and Vodka. What do you think? Who do you think has to prove themselves more this week?
The fucking coaching? Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, the fucking coaching. You know, you like that movie, you know, Squirrel. They're like screenplay left, screenplay right. No, screenplay left. No, right. Left screenplay.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, screens. Oh Lord, oh man. If they're not calling it a bad time, uh, thank you. Yes, that is the question. Who has more to prove? I mean, obviously we can say the team, but I think the playing on the field for the most part has been really productive and good. Now, of course, we've had some mental breakdowns on the field. Although we ran a lot of screens a week and a half ago, there was a lot of inefficient, not inefficient.
The
We missed a lot of blocks. We missed a lot of blocks, but also even the setting up of those screens weren't very good. I think we had a tight end screen where Darnell Mooney was blocking. Like, why is your 160, 70-pound receiver blocking for a 250-pound tight end? What are we doing? And then, yeah. So, how about you? What you got, Amp? Let me just get off that now.
Who
Get
has,
it,
got more to
get it.
prove?
who
Get
has
it,
to
Em,
prove
get it.
themselves more? Are you serious? Is this a serious question? Is this a serious question? I am so.
I asked it. I asked it.
Man, real talk. Let's just cut through the chase, cut through the nonsense, man. Check it. It's the coaches, man. It's the coaches again. It's the coaches. They check this out. We have yet to win two back-to-back games in
under
two
under
seasons. In
very
two
true.
seasons. You know what I'm saying? So we've been off for 10 days. You just said we have no injuries listed on the roster. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse, man. There's no excuse. My thing is, can they come up with a game plan and or adjust on the fly? Because we know the Lions have been averaging 30 points a game for the last 5 games.
Damn near.
We have to score. Either we have to score, or that defense that we saw a couple of weeks ago, that defense has to show up. You know, and
now
it's the coaches.
It isn't cold weather, although it'll be nice Chicago weather. It's not. Lions, they're from the Midwest, but they play indoors traditionally for the past 40-something plus years. And then they have a quarterback who's from California, played with the Rams. He doesn't have the best record when the weather is, not California weather.
Well,
so hopefully we can.
What does that really mean, Coach Chef? I mean, because when you think about it, back in the day, we could use that. We could say bear weather. But now these players are coming from all over the United States.
You're right.
You know, some up north, some up west. You know what I'm saying? They played outdoors all their careers. So coming to Chicago, and plus it's going to be in the 50s. It's like,
the 50s is nice.
Okay, yeah. I thought it would be a little worse. I did hear it was going to be nicer. But hey, all I know is that there are occasions, especially with the quarterback position, where we talk about things like hand size and can you throw when the wind blows. That's why last year, if the Bears kept the number 1 pick, a lot of people were not in favor of taking a guy like Bryce Young, because he's like, does he have the arm strength when the weather's bad at the end of the year? Is he sturdy enough? Those things factor in your physicality and your body holding up, as well as your physical ability to get rid of the ball. Receivers catching the ball when it's cold. I'm from here, and I hated anything that was under 35 degrees. Hated it. Hated it.
Yeah,
like
under
you just thought I was Florida. I was over there with the warm packs that you buy from Walgreens, hands in the armpits. Like,
you know what?
I'm so mad I didn't go down south to play college ball.
The thermal underwear
in November and December, and you have to, like as you said, you have to as a fan.
Mentally, yeah.
Man, you have to layer up, and then most importantly, you got to make sure your feet warm, because once your feet get cold, everything's cold. You know what I mean? So it's different. It's different playing on that lakefront. It's even more different being a fan and sitting there. I think it's more harder on the fans than it is the players, because they're moving. They're moving.
Yeah. Right. The players move. They got the heat and warmers, seats, and all the technology they didn't have 50, 60 years ago. So theoretically, it shouldn't be an excuse.
They had the guys on the side doing their job. Go put that big old heavy coat on them.
Hold on, right.
You know?
Yeah, there you go.
Bottle feed them. They're doing good. They're doing good.
Hey, man. Oh, man. To be there again, it's nothing better than someone. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I wasn't a big fan of people squirting water in my mouth. I was like, nah, give me the bottle. I'll do it myself. I don't like that type of action.
Yeah. Even being a girl, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that either. I'm just saying.
And I say that also because I was a coach, and I've done that to my players, because high school kids, they don't be focused. You try to talk to them on timeout, they looking for the water. I just be like, open your mouth, but I'm just spraying water. Just spraying water. Coach, it didn't get in my mouth. My bad. Yeah, go run the play now. Go run the play. You'll get some water when you come to the huddle. You come to the sideline. It's here. It's a noon kickoff. I'm off this Sunday, so I get to watch the game in my house. I'm so excited.
Holy shit. We should throw a party just for that.
I might. I don't have to be in the kitchen, 200 degrees, trying to cook and turn and watch it on my phone. I could put on my sound bar or go to a friend's house. So I'm off this weekend.
We'll
My
be
first week.
expecting some pictures with a drink in your hand and maybe some actual
Uh,
Bears gear on.
I do have Bears. You know what's really funny? I I'm so bad at that. I am my logo. Like you blow me out of the water, Sugar Vodka, with your Bears paraphernalia everywhere.
Man,
I'm
everywhere,
bad.
everywhere.
I
That is
am
so
bad.
cool.
I can tell you right now. I have one hat. I have a scarf. The scarf was cheap. My lady got it for me. And then I have like 3 or 4 shirts, and a couple of them I didn't even buy. I got them from my job when I worked full time at the boat because some sponsor thing where they were
So
giving
you're
out.
saying we need like a GoFundMe for Coach Chef?
I need more Bears paraphernalia. I don't.
Hey,
The
you
only
know,
I've never owned a Bears jersey. The Bears jerseys are expensive,
are
man.
you serious? Are you serious, Coach
Help
Chef?
the hungry. Help the chef. He does the cooking,
Oh
but he doesn't get
no.
to eat.
And you admit that? Oh my goodness, Coach Chef. Man, I'm telling you, I have Bear paraphernalia everywhere. I have at least 12 jerseys. My headrest in my truck says Bears. You know, and my steering wheel has a Bear steering wheel cover. You know what I'm saying? Got my jersey, my jersey behind me. Like, man, when it comes to Bears, I am Bears. Bear sticker on the truck. I'm all Bears, always. And what does Mr. Chicago say? Chicago against everybody.
Chicago against the world.
Shout out to you, Mr. Chicago. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Straight up. So I see we lost Chef. So we wanted to get into that.
Come back, Chef. I was just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
My headset went out.
No.
I got to work on another form of listening apparatus. Give me 1 second.
Ran your way.
Like falling apart over there.
Yeah.
I don't know about his cooking, but I don't know.
I see you all festive. Everything's lit up behind you.
Oh,
Sugar and vodka.
Of course. I have
and it's Bears. I like that, man. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, I have 2 other trees too, my girly trees, shall we say.
Oh, okay.
But I'm fucking like Miss Christmas.
Are you serious? You love Christmas?
Oh,
hey, honestly, I can't wait for it to be over.
I'm like a little kid. I am like excited about everything.
My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
I still put cookies and milk out for Santa. So there you go.
Is it milk or is it something strong or is it vodka? How am I
gonna waste my vodka on Santa? He's gotta drive. It's milk and cookies. Shit. Come on now.
It's milk and cookies, huh? Okay. I didn't know, Sugar Vodka.
He's delivering to children mostly. He needs to stay straight. So
no DUIs.
Exactly. Be like an SUI, sledding under intoxication.
Under the influence, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, just leave the milk out. Those days are over. Those days are over for me. Mm-hmm. Santa gets nothing here. Straight up. I'm taking care of that.
I'm gonna send you like the Grinch hat then.
Yeah, I'll wear it.
the bah humbug.
Yep, I'll wear it. Hey, Sugar and Vodka, I'm counting the days down. I'm counting them down. Christmas can't get here quick enough for me. You
would fucking hate being around me then. Because I am like all about fucking Christmas. I am Christmas in your fucking face. I am hot chocolate and candy canes and peppermint kisses.
When I see those commercials, when I see all those commercials, I just want to cut the TV off, but off and on, because they're on like every 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, let's move on with this. But
it's like the guys at my work. They try to be like,
my son asked me the other day. Matter of fact, it was last week. He's like,